Did you just do a firmware update to your S1 and now it doesn't retract filament? Here's a fix. Now, normally when it prints, after it's done printing, it needs to take this head, move it over, and push this little lever. This thing is like a little cutter, and it cuts the filament to let it pull itself back. If it doesn't cut it, it gets stuck. So with the newest firmware on mine, at least, it stops doing that. It usually is supposed to go all the way over to this position, come all the way forward, and then it pushes that little lever. But with the firmware update, it doesn't do that anymore. This is how I reverted it back. You're going to need a cheap little USB. You probably got one with the printer. So you'll want to go to this website. I'll put the link in the description. Go to the S1. Find the version 2.5.6. That's the version that worked for me. Download it. Find your USB drive. You want to make this folder now exactly like that. Pause it there. You can copy it. Open that folder now. Drag that firmware over. Now, important part, you want to rename this to update. Now take it out and go put it in your printer. You can see here my firmware version is 2.6.0. I want to go back down to the 2.5 point something. I forgot already. Anyway, take your USB stick, plug it in the side like that. Then what you want to do is go into General, System Restore, click OK. It'll get there eventually. Yup. It'll get there. There we go. So then manually restart. So just flick the power switch on the back. Off. On. It is going to ask you to do all the setup again. For now, I'm just going to skip, but we'll get there. So after you do the reboot, reset, it's going to ask you to go through all this stuff. So English, yes. Global, sure. I'm just going to skip Wi-Fi for now. If you do the Wi-Fi, I'll do it here quick. You don't get to see my password. You get to look at this. Okay, so it's connecting to Wi-Fi. If you do connect it, once it's done, it's going to prompt you to update firmware again. But we're going to say no. That was weird. Let's do it again. We're going to skip that part for now. We're going to skip the calibration. And then you can see the device is now asking for firmware. We're going to not ask again. And we're at 2.5.6.0. Now it should cut properly and print the way it used to. And I guess we'll just wait for them to finally fix that firmware.